Hey guys, it's Short Devil and we are playing YuGiOh Duel Links. We are back to playing YuGiOh Duel Links. We haven't done a video in some time. So, the events. Okay, so there's this tower thing in the background. It's to get wind type and earth type monsters. But I'm not really interested in that. There's also Cyrus, an event for him to get his cards, not unlock him, which I'm surprised. You should be able to unlock these characters, which is stupid, but they'll probably do it later. So Cyrus, you get his cards. Let me just show you this one. So his cards are those void type monsters. Pretty iconic if you don't know about YuGiOh Duel Links. YuGiOh Duel Links, what am I saying? YuGiOh GX. Yes, these are his most iconic cards. The most annoying thing about the event is that one of the challenges, they tell you to use Jade and Yuki against Cyrus and not take any damage at all from him. And well, as soon as he summons this monster, it can attack your life points directly, so you have to hope he doesn't summon him, otherwise you're not gonna get that challenge done. Anywho, we're gonna go into PvP like always, but this time, well, we're not gonna use any of these GX characters because they suck, except for, you know, the teacher. We are gonna be using, let me select the character as well. We're going to be using our deck called the Masked Golem, using Yami Marik, which you can get from the event if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the only way to get this character, Yami Marik, which kind of sucks because, well, basically in this deck, I will explain it to you. That's the thing that we're going back to rank 1. So this deck evolves the card Lava Golem and the Masked Beast. Not the ritual Masked Beast, it's the effect one. So I'll show it to you. The point of this deck is to get Lava Golem onto the field. That's it. And hopefully get all the other cards. This deck is weak, to be honest. So the chances of me winning with this deck is kind of low. I haven't used it online as well, so this is kind of my first off. And like always, I'll show you the cards that I have in the deck at the end of like two duels. So yeah, the aim of this deck is to get Lava Golem onto the field. So it's either Lava Golem or Masked Beast. Either one of those two will help us get the win. Because Masked Golem's effect is to always take off life points from the other player, which is 1,000 life points. It takes off 1,000 life points, and hold up, we're just gonna activate this. He has a quick play card there. This is why it's just taking long for me to do my moves. So every time I try to set a card, he's just gonna try and activate it. So we have to get Masked Golem. So I keep mixing that up because the name of the deck is called Masked Golem, and yet it uses Masked Beast and Lava Golem. That's why I shortened it to Masked Golem, the Masked Golem deck. Now the sad thing about it, let's just activate this card to screw it. This is a trap monster, by the way. Trap monster means a trap card that is a monster. So just let me put the monster down. Basically, trap card is a monster. Nothing to it, nothing special to it. I mean, it does have an effect, which you can read there. But other than that, it's just pretty much a monster. So here we go. The other cards that I have in this deck is used to help me like prevent Lava Golem from attacking me, or I don't know, doing something to me. Because once you have Lava Golem onto their side of the field, they take control of it. And the attack points of Lava Golem is 3,000, so you don't want to get hit by that. So yeah, as you can see, these two cards in my hand, if they have Lava Golem onto their field, all I need to do is just keep switching it to defense. And then, oh, he has that card, okay. That's fine, I don't really care. So that's this card here. He just selects basically the attribute of the monster that they get attacked by, or they're attacking, and then they just set the tribute as the same as the monster that's being attacked or whatever, and then it just gets instantly destroyed. Oh, not the right cards, man. Alright, screw it. I'll set this card down. I'll set this one down. I just need to get one of them, man. I just need to get Lava Golem. See, look. Now the thing about Lava Golem is that you need two monsters to summon it, and it has to be 2 monsters from their side of the field, not your side, because that's the effect of Lava Golem. You wanna put it on their side, and then they take damage from it. Now I've seen a better deck than this because, well, you know, I don't have all the cards. The better deck of it is, okay, you have Lava Golem and you have like, I'm gonna just use this. Screw it. So the other cards that I need for this deck is that there's like a field spell card that makes it so that any battle damage that you do or that they do always takes off 1000, no matter what. Even if it's like the highest, it's gonna be 1000 no matter what. I've got Lava Golem now. The bad thing is, basically, I want to survive for 4 whole turns. That's it. It's 4 whole turns. Let's see. What can we do here? What we can do here is, okay, look, we'll do this. This is a bit weird now. Watch. Okay, first we're going to summon Lava Golem in defense. So we got Lava Golem out. Okay, now the most amazing thing about this deck is this card here. Once you equip it onto the monster, yes, they gain 500, but they won't be able to change their battle positions, and that only applies to me. So basically, if I put the equipped spell to their side, their monster, if I put it onto their monster, they won't be able to change the battle position at all. Even though it says it changes your opponent's monster. So if I just equip it onto, let's just put it on them. Screw it. And we just end our turn. Now Lava Golem will not be able to change its battle position, and they'll constantly take 1000 damage unless they destroy this magic card, or they just sacrifice Lava Golem for their monster. And then, you know, that's the bad thing about Lava Golem. It gives them a free sacrifice monster. That's why if I have Masked Beast onto the field, they won't attack it at all. Like, if they do choose to attack my Masked Beast, then I get to control Lava Golem and use it for myself. And obviously the bad thing about that is, you know, I'll be taking 1000 damage. But Lava Golem is a strong monster by itself, so it's not that hard. We're gonna use this and switch into defense position. And now we pretty much kind of won the game. Because, okay, look, he has 3 monsters on the field. He can't put any more monsters, and they're all in defense position. And my magic cards won't let them change their attack position. So we kind of won this, kind of. But we're just gonna set cards up, so just in case, you know, something is gonna happen. You never know. So he takes off another 1000. He has to do something within 2 turns, otherwise he's pissed. It doesn't really matter. This monster's effect is bringing back a magic card, and it has to be only a quick play spell. It can't be anything else. So yeah, it does that. And it can only be activated once, 3 turns. Not 3 turns. 3 magic cards are done. So okay, we're just gonna keep setting it up. And it's pretty much playing the waiting game with this deck. That's it. And here we go again. He's gonna take 1000. Unless he has a magic card that can prevent it, which it doesn't look like he has. And he's just pretty much stacked up now. He can't do anything now, you're pissed. And all I need to do is just end my turn now. I'm gonna just set this down. Nah, actually, you know, I'll just end my turn. I'm lucky that I actually got Lava Golem out of that, because, well, look, this card here, if it gets destroyed by battle, I can bring in a level 8 Fiend type monster, and this is Lava Golem. Lava Golem is level 8, so I can instantly get him in my hand. Otherwise, I can get Masked Beast into my hand if I already have Lava Golem in my hand. That doesn't really matter now that you activated this. Go on, declare an attribute, go on. Doesn't really matter. Dark, okay, whatever. And there it is, the easy win. Just by waiting. See, if I do have that field spell card that takes off 1000 by whatever battle damage, then that just increases the speed of me at winning. That's it. Easy rank card. Even though, you know, we don't play a lot of ranked, but we're just doing it just to test out my decks, because I play too much PvE and not enough PvP. I don't know. Okay, let's go for another one. Okay, next duel. Okay. So once again, I have to hope if I get either one of those cards. If I don't, there's also Marik's ability. So if I take a certain amount of damage, I can get a level 8 monster randomly, I think. Oh, we got Lava Golem. Okay, so this might be a bit difficult. We're gonna set up here. We're just gonna draw a bunch of cards for now, because they don't have 2 monsters yet, so we're just gonna have to set up. Anytime now. So yes, the point of this card is to just basically draw cards, and this one as well. The other card here, Wind Kuriboh, is used so that if it gets destroyed, I don't take any battle damage for the rest of the whole turn, which is great because it is a weak monster and it can easily get destroyed. And you know, just in case something happens, like if I have Lava Golem onto the field, you know, Wind Kuriboh will be there. So there's that. Okay. Okay, it's good. Okay, now he's up. He's just gonna take his time reading what that card does. It doesn't do much, just draws a card. But if it does, like if this card here survives for another turn, when it's flipped up, I can special summon its level 3 variant from my deck or my hand. And the level 3 variant has this kind of the same effect. If it gets destroyed by battle, I can draw a card. But if it was leveled up by using this card here, I can draw 2 cards instead. Oh, Dispel! No, don't. Is he actually gonna do it on this card? Yes, he is. Oh, that's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Come on. I don't know what you're trying to do. If he summons another monster, I might just let him go with it and destroy my monster. Never mind. He just tribute summoned for a high monster. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Come on. I can't believe he despurged it, man. I would have got my 2 cards, man. Okay, so look, here's the card. Masked Beast Des Garduis. I've completely forgotten it. All I know is Masked Beast, short. So, the effect of this card is that if it gets destroyed, if it gets sent from the field to the graveyard, I can basically take control of one of their monsters. Let me just set this card. As long I can take control of any of one of their monsters, as long as I have a magic card that is in my deck. If it isn't in my deck, then the effect won't activate at all. And I'll show you it. Maybe I'll get it in this duel, maybe not. If not, then you know I can just show it to you. And the effect of that magic card is, well, basically, if I have it in my hand, I can activate it and it gets shuffled into my deck. Otherwise, if it is used by the effect of this, then it takes control of the other monster. But if the guy, okay, what we're gonna do here is gonna half shot on our YuGiOh here, because I want to summon Lava Golem into this field, so I'm saving up. I'm waiting on it. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know. Half shot. If you don't know this card, let's just click it. Basically, if I target one monster on the field, it can't be destroyed, but its attack gets halved. It can't be destroyed by battle, by the way. It can be destroyed by any card effects, but by battle, no. It's perfect for Lava Golem. Ooh. Okay, so yes, the effect of this is that I can only special summon it, not normal summon or set, by tributing this card, or there's like another mask card. So I'm gonna just play it instantly. Screw it.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Now this will give me a chance. Watch. So I'm gonna just instantly, let's just deal 2000, I think. 2000? Yeah. So that's half of his life points. I'm gonna end my turn now. This is what's gonna happen. He's most probably gonna put this in defense position. And then he's probably gonna summon another monster in defense, which is great. I'm gonna summon Lava Golem, and he'll not have no choice but to just suffer. I call this the suffering deck. You know, when I tend to make decks in relation to the characters. See, okay, he's done it. He's pissed. I'm surprised he didn't change that into a defense position, but whatever. Special summon, Lava Golem. Sacrifice that. Whatever that is, it doesn't even matter. Boom, Lava Golem's on their side of the field. And now we won. Now what you don't want to do is destroy Lava Golem, because like this is no point. Just let them take in the damage. And he's probably reading the card Lava Golem. What the hell does this do? Now, my thoughts is that this probably won't work against someone who has like a high power deck. Like, I don't know. It probably won't work against like Platinum or whatever high rank duelist there is. Otherwise, yeah, it probably won't work against these guys. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Your options are to increase the attack points of this monster and then destroy mine, but I can take control of Lava Golem. But I don't really want to do that. Okay, so this monster is just there so that I can just have an attacking monster, just in case I don't have anything else, because this deck's kind of weak without any other monsters than this card here and my trap monster. And he's dead. That's it. This deck is pretty much a waiting game. Yeah, it's pretty much a waiting game. You can just attack with the Masked Beast because its attack is pretty high and it's kind of easy to summon. So that's pretty much it to this deck. Let me just show you. Let me just show you the tactics that goes, my thoughts put into this deck. So, Lava Golem. Make sure they have 2 monsters on their side of the field and sacrifice them. And you have Lava Golem on their side of the field. They take 1000 damage per standby phase of their standby phases. The good thing about this, you can get rid of their high powered monsters. So say if they got Blue Eyes and something else, Blue Eyes gone, and the other monster, Lava Golem's on their side of the field. Obviously the bad thing is, if you don't have any other cards to stop this from attacking you, you're pissed. Sphere YuGiOh, its effect is mainly used just to stop the attacking monster from attacking you by changing them into defense position. You have to keep this card in your hand. If you put it on the field, no point. I've already shown you this. It needs these 2 cards for it to be special summoned, as long as there's another monster as well. So this or this and another monster, it can be used to special summon this. But take notice, you need to have these 2 monsters on the field with another monster. It won't work otherwise, and you know, if they're dead, then you will never be able to bring this back. I already explained this. Once it's destroyed on the field, you don't take any battle damage for the rest of the turn. Effect damage does work on you, so be wary of that. This is just mainly used to get these 2 into your hand. Yeah, I think I showed it. I think, yeah, it got destroyed, and just bring either one of those into my hand. Either one of these, remember. This is just used to draw cards. If it gets special summoned by level 1 Dark Mimic, then I can draw 2 cards, but it never happens most of the times. Already shown you that. Flip, draws a card. This deck is pretty much, you know, you need to get one of these monsters. I already explained this. This just used to bolster our attack because all these monsters are weak, other than our ace cards, I would say. And just those 2 are just used to summon the Masked Beast. Nothing special about these 2. It's just Masked Beast summoning. And then we go into the magic cards. This I've shown you just stops a monster from being destroyed, and their attack gets halved. Perfect. Already used this. They won't be able to change the battle positions. So Lava Golem, you can equip the Lava Golem with this, and they won't be able to switch their attacks. Just mainly used to switch them to defense. There is a time where I have used it to take control of Lava Golem and attack their life points, but I don't use it a lot. So yeah, just used to draw cards. This comes in correlation with Masked Beast. As you can see, if I activate it, it gets shuffled into the deck. But if Masked Beast gets destroyed, this comes out from your deck, and you can equip it to any monster on their side, and then you take control of it. So that's perfect. Just in case they have a high powered monster, if they manage to destroy Lava Golem and you have Masked Beast and they destroy it, you take control of their monster. It's perfect. This is just to add another monster. As I said, all these monsters are weak. This is the only good attacking monster. We have this instead, just in case. Birthright. This is used to bring back one of these 2 monsters because the chances of them getting destroyed is kind of high. If you don't have that anything else and you just need a defense, you just put this down. And if you want to bring it back, then you have this Birthright. This just to stop them from attacking you. You get life points from doing that, so that's great. This reduces the attack. I've already used this card in my other decks, so kind of don't need to go through that. This just changes the effect monsters to defense position. Perfect for Lava Golem or any other effect monsters they have, which they normally do have. Most high level players will use effect monsters rather than non-effect monsters. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole deck. I think I kind of went a bit too long explaining these, but that's how it works. Oh, and the Marik skill of getting a high level monster is also there. I think you can apply it to other characters that have that skill as well. High level draw sense. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, there's nothing else I can go through. The deck is weak if you get pressured, so just keep that in mind. Thank you guys for watching. Now, I don't know how much videos I'll be doing because it's gonna get busy now, so my videos won't come as frequently, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure, but we're just gonna have to see. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later. Okay, I bet it. I've already complained about this. I don't like how... Is this copper? Yeah, copper is freaking the same color as this green thing here. Oh, is that more copper down there as well?